On News Hour today, CBN reassures depositors of Nigerians' bank safety amid takeover reports. CAC extends annual return deadlines to April 1, 2024 due to portal glitches. Nigerian Conservation Foundation advocates for wetland protection. And on the foreign scene, Kenya's inflation shows a slight decline in December. Dubai champions green initiative with recycled plastic uniforms for workers. South Korea unveils debt restructuring for economic stability. In entertainment, Misan Hariman's film shortlisted for 96th Academic Award in Live Action category. Hello and welcome to the News Hour on Souq News. I'm Adesuwa Erimoseli. Remember, you can follow and engage with us on all our various social media platforms. We would love to hear from you. Now to begin, the chairman of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Taiwo Oyedele, says the Nigeria could annually earn 10 trillion naira by effectively managing its non-oil assets. He revealed this at Harvard Business School Stakeholders Forum in Lagos. While estimating the worth of such assets to be between 80 trillion naira and 100 trillion naira, he expressed concern over the inadequate attention these assets have received. Furthermore, he proposed enhanced asset management, suggesting that selling unperforming assets could generate liquidity and boost economic growth. Moving on, the Central Bank of Nigeria has reassured the public of the safety of depositors' fund in Nigerian banks, dismissing reports suggesting a takeover of CBN-supervised financial institutions. In a statement by Sidi Ali Hakama, Acting Director of Corporate Communications, the CBN affirms the stability of Nigerian banks and urges the public to continue regular activities without alarm. Stressing its commitment to upholding a stable financial system, the CBN refutes commendations for a government takeover and emphasizes its readiness to fulfill its statutory duty in maintaining financial stability in Nigeria. And now, the chairman of the BUA Group, Alhaji Abdul Samed Rabiu, has announced that the company would keep to its promise of selling a bag of cement for 3,500 naira come January 2024. He stated this while speaking with State House correspondents after a visit to President Bola Tinubu on Thursday in Lagos. He said despite challenges, the company would make the cement accessible and affordable to customers. Additionally, he noted that the cement company site in Sokoto that would be inaugurated by January 2024 is expected to further expand the market across the country, adding that his visit to the president was to facilitate with him on the Christmas and New Year festivities. We go on a short break now and return with more stories. Stay with us.
I'm okay.
My name is Raymond Bola Brown.
Hi, my name is Fred Amata, and you are on to Souq News.
If you are watching this channel for the first time, make sure you continue to watch it because this is Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. Actually, I don't know. I really enjoyed the little moment I spent with you, and I think with more of this.
Souq News. Here's the Souq News, who had the courage
to transcend a locked off camera and actually have a conversation with a human being. It's a pleasure, Souq News. Thank you very much.
My name is Dr. Ajili to be his.
My name is Etemere Glover.
Naomi, well done, and shout out to Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. I want to encourage everyone to keep watching Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News, and yes, tune into them.
Keep watching Souq News. They are one in town.
Hey, we're watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. Catch them on YouTube and all social media channels.
Hey, my name is Frank Edowo, and I'm imploring you. No, forget that. I am forcing you, coercing you to always stay tuned to Souq News for your news requirements.
Welcome back. Investors on Nigerian Exchange Limited celebrated gains of 402 billion naira, marking a rebound from the 139 billion naira loss in the previous session. This led to increased buying pressure in stocks like MTN Nigeria, Dangote Cement, Zenith Bank, and PZ. An all-share index reached a record high of 74,502.58 points, with a year-to-date gain of 45.37%. Market capitalization also soared to 40.769 trillion naira. Despite these highs, trading activities saw a decline with low volume, value, and number of deals. The Nigerian Conservation Foundation has canvassed the protection of wetlands in order to have a clean and healthy environment in the city. In a statement in Lagos, the foundation explained that wetlands are dynamic ecosystem found all over the world that was saturated with water either permanently or seasonally. The foundation stressed that wetlands in Nigeria are valuable and viable as they contain a variety of reptiles among other animals. They also appealed to the Ministry of Environment and Water Resources to point out the danger inherent in destroying or degrading wetlands in our environment. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, has released a 3-day weather forecast from Thursday to Saturday, anticipating moderate to reduced visibility in various parts of Nigeria. This weather pattern, typical during the Harmattan season, may impact flight operations nationwide. Furthermore, NIMET has cautioned airline operators to exercise vigilance in light of these weather conditions and has advised the public to take necessary precautions. NIMET predicts moderate dust haze with horizontal visibility of 2 to 5 kilometers in the northern region, extending to the north-central and inland cities of the south. Today, similar conditions are expected over the north and north-central regions, as well as the inland cities of the south and coastal areas. Saturday is forecasted to bring few clouds in a hazy atmosphere over coastal cities. The agency highlights suspended dust particles and advises individuals with respiratory issues, particularly asthma, to exercise caution. Moving on, the federal government has unveiled its plan to close the Lagos inland-bound carriageway of the Iyano-Oworoshoki-Adeniji-Adele section of the Third Mainland Bridge for extensive repairs. Starting from 11 a.m. on Tuesday, January 9, 2024. The Federal Controller of Works for Lagos State, Olukorede Kesha announced this development, urging motorists to utilize alternative routes during the repair period. Emphasizing the need for effective restoration, Kesha added that the closure is part of the ongoing emergency repairs for the entire section of the bridge. The decision to embark on the comprehensive repairs, flagged off in October with an allocated budget of 21.07 billion naira, aims to address long-standing structural concerns and ensure the integrity of the Third Mainland Bridge for the next decade. And now, Cross River State Governor Senator Bassi Edet Otu has unveiled a $5 billion green economy initiative, positioning the state as Nigeria's pioneer subnational in the Net Zero program. In an interview in Calabar, Governor Otu emphasizes the pivotal role of subnationals in driving economic growth, attracting investors, and fostering a robust green economy. He outlines a roadmap developed by his administration for green initiatives, highlighting the benefits discussed at COP28 in Dubai. The governor also expressed his commitment to establish an institutional framework and providing necessary support for a thriving green economy across sectors. We move to the power sector. In a series of cross deals, Amperion Power Distribution Company Limited, the majority shareholder of Garagu Power PLC, facilitated the trading of 40 million shares valued at 14.57 billion naira in December. The transactions, disclosed in notices on insider trading, occurred on December 21, 22, and 27. Investors engaged in significant share exchanges varying in unit price. This follows earlier cross deals and reflects ongoing market activities surrounding Garagu Power. The involved parties in these latest deals remain undisclosed. In a proactive move, the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, has provided vital relief to flood-prone communities across the 8 local governments in Bayelsa. NDDC Managing Director Dr. Samuel Ogbuku emphasized the agency's commitment to mitigating the impact of flooding on the state's residents during the distribution of palliatives in Yenagoa, the state capital. He also stressed the significance of this intervention as a means to address the challenges faced by the communities and alleviate the effect of recurrent flooding. We'll take a breather and return with more stories. Stay with us.
Let us also give thanks for Jesus, because Jesus is the reason for this whole season. It's also the reason why we have hope that as we journey into the new year, it will not be in vain and that things will get better.
This Christmas, I'm joining this unit in wishing Nigerians, wherever they are, saying to them, Merry Christmas.
The church is wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, a happy and prosperous New Year.
I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
I wish everybody in Nigeria Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. God bless Nigeria. God bless everybody.
Have a good Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. I wish you all the best.
My greetings go first to the President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his wife, Senator Remi Tinubu. As we celebrate Christmas, I want to greet the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Oba of Lagos and his traditional chiefs, the Catholic Bishop of Lagos, Dr. Adewale Martins, and all Nigerians. I wish you all a very happy Christmas. Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́ o. Ẹ kú ọdún, ẹ kú ìyèdún.
My name is Dr. Ajili Tobi.
My name is Etemari Glover.
Naomi, well done, and shout out to Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. I want to encourage everyone to keep watching Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News, and yes, tune into them.
Keep watching Souq News. They are one in town.
Hey, we're watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. Catch them on YouTube and all social media channels.
Hey, my name is Frank Edowo, and I'm imploring you. No, forget that. I am forcing you, coercing you to always stay tuned to Souq News for your news requirements.
Welcome back. You can catch up on all our programs and content on our various social media platforms. We move to Kenya. The latest report from Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, KNBS, indicates a modest slowdown in the country's inflation rate. In December, the year-on-year inflation stood at 6.6%, marking a decrease from the 6.8% recorded in November. Looking at the month-on-month basis, the inflation rate for December was 0.4% compared to the 0.2% reported in November. Key contributors to the year-on-year inflation includes the sectors for transport, housing and utilities, and food, as highlighted by KNBS in its report. Still in Kenya, official data released on Friday revealed that Kenya's economy experienced a robust growth of 5.9% year-on-year in the third quarter of this year, a notable increase from the 4.3% growth recorded in the same quarter of 2022. The Kenyan National Bureau of Statistics, KNBS, attributes this growth to a significant rebound in agricultural activities, which had contracted in the previous year. The report highlights that favorable weather conditions in the quarter played a crucial role, with agriculture, forestry and fishing witnessing a substantial growth of 6.7% in contrast to the 1.3% contraction observed in the third quarter of 2022. We move to the Middle East. Saudi Arabian mining company Ma'aden has announced a discovery of multiple gold deposits south of its existing Masara gold mine, signaling the potential for an expansion of gold mining activities in the region. The findings, spread across a 100-kilometer strip, marks the initial results from an exploration program initiated in 2022. In a statement, Ma'aden disclosed that samples obtained during the exploration revealed high-grade gold deposits with concentrations measuring 10.4 grams per ton and 20.6 grams per ton in two random drilling sites located 400 meters from beneath Masara. This suggests a substantial density of gold within the tested ore from these specific locations. Egypt has officially announced its proposal for a framework aimed at resolving the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas in the Gaza Strip. The plan consists of 3 stages culminating in a ceasefire. The head of Egypt's State Information Service, Daya Rashwan, stated that further details of the proposal would be disclosed after responses from involved parties are received. The initiative seeks to bridge differences among concerned parties with the ultimate goal of halting Palestinian bloodshed, addressing aggression against Gaza, and reinstating peace and stability in the region. We take another breather. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let us also give thanks for Jesus, because Jesus is the reason for this whole season. It's also the reason why we have hope that as we journey into the new year, it will not be in vain and that things will get better.
This Christmas, I'm joining this unit in wishing Nigerians, wherever they are, saying to them, Merry Christmas.
The church is wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, a happy and prosperous New Year.
I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
I wish everybody in Nigeria Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. God bless Nigeria. God bless everybody.
Have a good Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. I wish you all the best.
My greetings go first to the President, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his wife, Senator Remi Tinubu. As we celebrate Christmas, I want to greet the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Oba of Lagos, and his traditional chiefs, the Catholic Bishop of Lagos, Dr. Adewale Martins, and all Nigerians. I wish you all a very happy Christmas.
I'm okay.
My name is Raymond Bola Brown.
Hi, my name is Fred Amata, and you are on to Souq News.
If you are watching this channel for the first time, make sure you continue to watch it because this is Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. Actually, I don't know. I really enjoyed the little moment I spent with you, and I think with more of this.
Souq News. Here's the Souq News who had the courage to transcend a locked off camera and actually have a conversation with a human being. It's a pleasure, Souq News. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. We move now to the United Arab Emirates. Dubai municipality has launched an environmental campaign to create eco-friendly uniforms for municipal workers using recycled plastic as the city aims to become the first globally to produce valuable products for employees from recycled materials. The initiative seeks to collect and recycle 3 million packaging units, equivalent to 60 tons of PET plastic, fostering community responsibility in environmental conservation. The project will turn PET plastics, widely used in packaging beverages and food products, into sanitation worker uniforms through a partnership with the company D-Grade. Various measures, including reverse vending machines and collecting centers, encourage public participation, supporting the municipality's commitment to a green circular economy and carbon neutralization. As the UAE gears up for New Year's Eve festivities, Dubai Police has revealed safety plans by deploying thousands of officers and enacting strategic road closures. In downtown Dubai, crucial thoroughfares including Al Asayal Street, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard and Burj Khalifa Street will be barricaded starting at 4 p.m. To accommodate the surge of commuters, the Burj Khalifa Dubai Mall metro station will shut down at 5 p.m. or earlier if capacity is reached, while the metro's green and red line network will remain operational continuously for 40 hours. Simultaneously, the Dubai tram will be in service throughout this period, ensuring a secure and seamless experience for residents and visitors during the celebratory events. And finally, from the UAE, Dubai's Road and Transport Authority, RTA, has declared a 2-day period of free parking for motorists during the upcoming long weekend, with public parking waived waivers on Monday, January 1, 2024, marking the first day of the new year, while Sundays continue to offer free use of paid parking in the city. Residents are set to reveal in a 3-day weekend for New Year celebrations, as January 1, a public holiday falling on Monday, combines with the regular Saturday-Sunday weekend, providing a 3-day break. While free parking extends to most areas, it excludes multi-level terminals, and normal parking tariffs are set to be reinstated on Tuesday, January 2, 2024. Away from the Middle East, British house prices has witnessed a notable decline of 1.8% in the 12 months leading to December, marking the most significant year-on-year drop since the global financial crisis in 2008. Despite a poll of economists anticipating a 1.4% decrease, the month-on-month figures for December remained steady compared to November. The UK housing market, previously buoyant during the COVID-19 pandemic, faced headwinds from increased borrowing costs following the Bank of England's effort to combat inflation. While 2023 saw weakened market activity due to elevated borrowing expenses, recent weeks have shown a potential stabilization with a decline in mortgage rates. South Korean finance minister says that it would work with the central bank to quickly put in place market stabilizing measures in the country's economy. He noted that it planned to restructure its debt, which amounts to $3.6 billion, including project financing loans, which makes up less than 1% of assets held by local financial institutions. According to him, the Bank of Korea will prepare liquidity support measures through open market operations. Alphabet's Google has reached a settlement in a lawsuit accusing the company of covertly monitoring the internet activities of millions who believe they were privately browsing. U.S. District Judge Yvonne Gonzalez Rogers in Oakland, California, halted the scheduled February 5, 2024 trial after both parties disclosed a preliminary settlement. The judge raised questions about Google's commitment to refraining from collecting user data during private browsing, citing the company's privacy policy and statements suggesting restrictions on data collection. Google and the plaintiff consumers' legal representatives are yet to respond to the request for comments. We go on a short break now and return with entertainment. Stay with us.
My name is Dr. Ajili Tobi.
My name is Etemere Glover. Naomi, well done, and shout out to Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News. I want to encourage everyone to keep watching Souq News.
Shout out to Souq News, and yes, tune into them.
Keep watching Souq News. They are one in town.
Hey, we're watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News.
Keep watching Souq News. Catch them on YouTube and all social media channels.
Hey, my name is Frank Edowo, and I'm imploring you. No, forget that. I am forcing you, coercing you to always stay tuned to Souq News for your news requirements.
Welcome back. You're still watching News Hour on Souq News. And on the entertainment scene, in a lively interview with content creator Korty, Zlatan has spilled the beans on the impact of his collaboration with Nigerian rap icon Olamide Badoo. The Afrobeat sensation spoke about his pre-fame days, admitting to sliding into Olamide's DM to request a verse. Expecting a rap showdown, Zlatan found himself pleasantly surprised when Olamide conjured up a tune turning their collaboration on My Body into a chart-topping hit. Zlatan credits Olamide for not only opening doors but orchestrating a magical twist that propelled him to commercial stardom. Olamide's Midas touch has similarly elevated other artists like Asake, T.I. Blaze, Portable, and Naira Marley to new heights in the music scene. Nigerian singer Johnny Drill and his wife has celebrated the arrival of their first child, a baby girl named Amaris, born on November 17, 2023. In an Instagram post recently, Drill shared a heartwarming video documenting his wife Rima's pregnancy journey and the joyous moment of Amaris' birth. Expressing his awe and gratitude, Drill emphasized the miraculous nature of becoming a father and his deep sense of purpose in protecting and nurturing his daughter. The singer also praised his wife's strength and grace in embracing motherhood, expressing excitement about the journey of raising their child together. The announcement garnered an outpouring of congratulations from fans and fellow celebrities. And finally, on entertainment, British-Nigerian photographer Misan Hariman's short film, The After, has earned a spot on the shortlist for the 96th Academy Award in the live-action short film category. Among over 187 qualified films, The After is one of the 15 selected titles from around the world. The final nominations, comprising 5 films from the short list, will be revealed on Tuesday, January 23, 2024, known for being the first black man to shoot a magazine cover for British Vogue. The film explores themes of resilience, courage, and the indomitable spirit of hope. Before we end the news hour today, a quick look at the major highlights of the bulletin. CBN reassures depositors of Nigerians' bank safety amid takeover reports. CAC extends annual return deadline to April 1, 2024 due to portal glitches. Nigerian Conservation Foundation advocates for wetland protection. And on the foreign scene, Kenya's inflation shows a slight decline in December. Dubai champions green initiatives with recycled plastic uniform for workers. South Korea unveils debt restructuring for economic stability. In entertainment, Misan Harima's film shortlisted for 96th Academy Award in live action category. And that ends our package on News Hour today. I am Adesua Eramoseli. Many thanks for watching.